Welcome back to the Gourmet Gambit. Sincerely, I don't know anybody who doesn't like caramelized pork. It's one of the most popular Asian dishes. And of course, if you go from China, Sichuan to Vietnam, there are many different versions of this lovely dish. So today we're going to revisit this very well known dish and give it a nice personal touch. I'm Wessel Woortman, let's get started. Got a pork belly. If it got any bones left, we're going to cut them out. It happens quite often that there's still some hair on the rind, so we're going to heat up a dry frying pan, maximum heat, and we're just going to burn the skin a bit to get all this hair burned off. And then it's just a question of scraping the impurities off the rind. We're going to bucket with some cold water and we're going to pour in 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar. We're going to cut our pork belly in half so it gets in more easily. So they all need to be under the water level. We're going to put up maximum heat and we get our water to the boiling point. We let it cook for 5 minutes just to get the impurities out. So you see there's quite a lot of impurities coming out, and we're going to rinse our pork belly on the cold water. You can make some hard-boiled eggs like they do in the Vietnamese version. We're going to prepare our spice mix. 1 tablespoon of Sichuan pepper, 1 nutmeg, half a tablespoon of allspice berries, a star anise, a small tablespoon of coriander seeds, and 6 cloves. And we're going to crush this all into powder. It doesn't need to be very fine, this is okay. We're going to press 2 oranges. You can also use pineapple juice instead of oranges. 2 tablespoons of rice wine, Shao. 4 tablespoons of nuoc fish sauce, 5 tablespoons of light soy sauce. Slice your ginger root. Same thing for the galangal root. The shallots, the garlic, and we're going to put all this in our kitchen robot so it can be chopped very finely. Once nicely chopped, we're going to add it to our orange juice mix. One of our key elements is of course the caramel. Sugar melts at 180 degrees Celsius and it caramelizes at 200 degrees. But if you go over 220 degrees Celsius up to 240 degrees Celsius, your caramel is going to become dark brown and it's not going to taste very good. We're going to start off with a dry frying pan, no water needed. Now we're not going to pour our sugar all at once, we're going to do it little by little, and you will find out that the taste of your caramel is going to be much more intense. We're going to heat up the pan medium heat and we're going to wait until this is going to melt, and we're going to pour some more, and we're really going to do this little by little. And we also never stir the sugar in the frying pan. So now we're going to put it on a little bit lower fire. See, it's going to come slowly. So it just needs a little bit of patience. Slowly it's all going to melt without stirring. Some more. It's a very nice caramel. And straight away we're going to pour in our orange juice mix slowly. When our caramel mix has cooled off a little bit, we're going to pour 2 good tablespoons of our spices in there. I'm going to cut my pork in some nice bits. Skin is on the top, and we're going to pour in our caramel mixture. We're going to heat up our oven 170 degrees Celsius, and we're going to leave it for 1.5 an hour, low and slow. So we're going to take out our pork belly. We're going to put the gravy in the wok. Heat the wok on medium fire, and we're going to put our eggs in there. So once it gets to the boiling point, we're going to put our pork belly back in. So once we get it on a good boil, we're going to lower the fire and we're going to let it simmer until the gravy is nicely reduced. It's going to take maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Caramelized pork, highly recommended by myself, of course. I hope you enjoyed the video, and so my friends, bon appetit and see you soon.